Tea auction. A tea auction is a marketplace where tea producers and buyers come together to trade different varieties and grades of tea. These auctions are often held in major tea producing countries such as India, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, and Kenya. In tea auctions, tea producing factories submit their products to tea brokers who organize the auction process. The tea is typically organized by trade and variety, and buyers are able to taste tea before bidding. The highest bidder wins the lot and takes possession of the tea. Tea auctions are important for both tea producers and buyers. For producers, auctions provide a transparent and efficient way to sell their tea, while for buyers, auctions provide access to a wide variety of teas from different producers. The prices of tea at tea auction are typically determined by supply and demand, as well as by the quality of the tea. Overall, tea auctions play an important role in the global tea trade, providing a platform for producers and buyers to come together and exchange high-quality teas. Tea auction history. The history of tea auctions can be traced back to the mid-19th century in the British colonies of India, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, and Kenya. Tea was becoming an increasingly popular beverage in Europe, and the British East India Company was looking for an efficient way to sell the tea produced in its colonies. The first tea auction was held in 1861 in Calcutta, now Kolkata, India, and it was an instant success. Tea producers were able to sell their tea at a fair price, while buyers were able to purchase large quantities of tea in one place. The success of the Calcutta auction led to the establishment of tea auctions in other tea-producing regions such as Darjeeling and Assam. In Sri Lanka, then known as Ceylon, the first tea auction was held in 1883 in Colombo. The auction quickly became the center of the Ceylon tea trade and remained so for many years. In Bangladesh, the tea auction was established in the mid-20th century. After the country gained independence from British colonial rule, the auction is held in Chittagong, which is the main port for tea exports in Bangladesh. The Chittagong, Srimangal, and Panchgarh tea auction is one of the largest tea auctions in the world, and it is attended by buyers from many different countries. The auction offers a wide variety of teas, including black, green, and white teas, as well as organic and fair trade teas. In Mombasa, Kenya, the Mombasa tea auction is one of the largest tea auctions in the world, and it has been in operation since the early 20th century. The auction is held weekly and offers a wide variety of Kenyan teas, including black, green, and specialty teas. The Mombasa tea auction is an important center for the African tea trade. Both the Bangladesh and Mombasa tea auctions are important centers for the global tea trade, and they play a significant role in the economics of their respective countries. The auctions provide a platform for tea producers to sell their teas and for buyers to purchase high-quality teas from around the world. They also offer a transparent and efficient way to trade teas and help to establish fair prices for tea producers. Tea auctions have since spread to other tea-producing countries such as Kenya, Indonesia, and China. Today, tea auctions are an integral part of the global tea trade, with auctions being held in various locations around the world. However, many of the tea auction houses and processes still remain some of the traditional elements and practices from their colonial past. London tea auction history. The London tea auction was one of the most famous and historically significant tea auctions in the world. It was held in London, England, and was the primary auction for tea produced in British colonies such as India, Africa, Bangladesh, and Sri Lanka. The London tea auction was established in the early 1900s and became an important center for the tea trade. The auction was held weekly and was attended by tea buyers and brokers from around the world. Tea producers would submit their teas to the auction houses, which would then organize the bidding process. At the height of its popularity, the London Tea Auction was a major event in the city. With thousands of people attending each week, the auctioneers would begin by reading out the details of each lot of tea, including the grade, origin, and quality. The tea would then be tasted by the buyers before the bidding began. The London Tea Auction reached its peak in the 1950s and 1960s. But the rise of other tea auctions around the world and the decline of the British Empire led to a gradual decline in the auction's popularity. The auction was officially closed in 1998, marking the end of an era in the global tea trade. Today, the London Tea Auction is remembered as a symbol of the global tea trade's history and legacy. And its closure marked the end of an important chapter in the history of tea. Tea Auction Country List. Tea auctions are held in many countries around the world. Some of the major tea-producing countries that have tea auctions include India. Tea auctions are held in cities such as Calcutta, Guwahati, Siliguri, Connor, and Coimbatore. Sri Lanka. Tea auctions are held in Colombo and other cities. Bangladesh. The Chittagong, Srimangal, and New Auction Tea House, Panchgarh. Here, tea auction is one of the largest tea auctions in the world. Kenya. The Mombasa Tea Auction is one of the largest tea auctions in the world. Indonesia. Tea auctions are held in Jakarta and other cities. China. Tea auctions are held in cities such as Hangzhou and Guangzhou. Japan. Tea auctions are held in cities such as Tokyo and Kyoto. Taiwan. Tea auctions are held in cities such as Taipei and Taichung. Malawi. The Limbe Tea Auctions is the primarily tea auction in Malawi. Zimbabwe. Tea auctions are held in cities such as Harare and Mutare. But now the tea auctions rules have changed in many countries of the world. Even many countries have broken away from tea auctions. Some are doing regular auctions and some are not doing regular auctions. They completely depend on their own country, on their own culture, and tea on business. There are also other countries that have smaller tea auctions, and some companies may participate in larger tea auctions held in neighboring countries. Tea auctions provide a platform for tea producers and buyers to trade high-quality teas and play an important role in the global tea trade. Tea auctions have several benefits for both tea producers and buyers. Some of the key benefits of tea auctions are fair pricing. Tea auctions provide a transparent and competitive market for tea producers to sell their teas and for buyers to purchase teas at fair prices. The bidding process ensures that prices are determined by market demand and supply, which can help ensure fair prices for tea producers. Quality control. Tea auctions typically have rigorous quality standards that tea producers must meet to sell their teas. Buyers can be assured that the teas they purchase meet these standards, and tea producers can be incentivized to produce higher quality teas to fetch better prices at the auction. Efficient sales process. Tea auctions provide a convenient and efficient way for tea producers to sell their teas in large quantities to buyers from around the world. Buyers can purchase large quantities of tea from a variety of producers in one place, which can help reduce transaction cost and logistics expense. Market access. Tea auctions provide tea producers with access to a wider market and a larger pool of potential buyers. This can help tea producers expand their customer base and increase sales. Market information. Tea auctions provide valuable market information to tea producers and buyers, including information on tea prices, demand, and supply. This information can help tea producers make more informed decisions about their products and sales strategies and can help buyers make better purchasing decisions. Overall, tea auctions play an important role in the global tea trade. and offer a range of benefits to tea producers and buyers.